What's up, guys? It's Christopher DAV1D on ECF TV and Aerovapor on YouTube. Today, finally, everybody has been asking, what are you vaping on? It is the Itaste VV from Innokin. I was sent 2 kits for review. I'm going to do a 2-parter. One is going to be solely about the battery. Just all about the actual PV itself, how it performs, its functions. And then part 2 tomorrow will be focused on the tank system and the cartos that are available with it. So with your kit, it will look something like this. You can get it in black, pearl white, or chameleon, which is like this greenish color. When you open it, you have 1 full e-cig, and then empty tank cartridges for your tank atomizer. Like I said, that I'll be talking about on the next video. And then a charger. The charger looks like this. It has like a Nokia end to it. You could plug it in your wall or plug it into your computer and use it as a pass-through, which is what I've been doing. However, this is the true sense of a pass-through. It's not like some of the ego pass-throughs where you have to let the battery charge a little bit before you can use it. If your battery is completely dead, you can plug it into the pass-through and use it. When the battery is completely charged, the light will go off. As it's charging, if it's dead, it'll be red. As it charges, it'll go to yellow, then to green, then to off. Now, as you're vaping it, it'll be green. Then as you get low, to the point where you're close to needing to charge it up, it's going to go yellow. It'll stay yellow for a little while and then go red. You'll get a couple hits off of when it's red, but not much. And that is when it is completely dead and you need to charge it. It takes about 3 hours to charge, and I'm getting between 9 and 11 hours of vaping on it. One day I got 11, the majority of the rest I was getting about 9 hours. For the last week and a half, a little more maybe, this is all I've been using, which I can prove because all my juice reviews have been done on this and everybody's been asking about it. Before I even explain the rest of the e-cig, let me tell you honestly, this is all I've been using, not just because I was going to review it, because I could use it for a few days and get a great idea of it. This is all I've been using because I love it. I don't want to use anything else. I have a silver bullet with a kick in it. I have the lava tube. I have an alpha. I have box mods. I have everything. Yet, this little old Itaste from Innokin is all that I want to vape lately. I will be going to Vape Stock, Vape Fest, I don't know what the hell it's called, in Florida this weekend, and I assure you there, this is all I will be vaping on. Let me tell you one of the biggest reasons of why I love this thing so much. It's variable voltage. You hit one of the buttons, tells you your puff counter and then your voltage. So you could go all the way down to 3.3. It doesn't round robin, you have to go back up. And then it goes all the way up to 5 volts. What I love about this is I can crank it up to 5 volts on a 1.5 ohm single coil carto if I want to, or a 2 ohm Bogue. It doesn't restrict you on these version 2 batteries. I've heard there was a version 1 also that was restricted, but the newer ones do not restrict you. That is one thing I love about this. I love the power that this thing puts out. It puts out incredible power. This is not pulse width modulated, so I was able to hook it up to a meter. And generally, without a load, 5 volts would go to 5.1 volts, 5.1 and change. With a load, it was going to 4.8 and change, so on and so forth. So the main thing with this, unlike, say, like the lava tube, is when you set it at a voltage, you can be damn sure that's the voltage that you're going to get. It's not going to regulate you down because it thinks that you shouldn't vape at that voltage. You can put a low res on here and vape at 5 volts if your heart desires. Now, it is pen style. This is the black, by the way. It is pen style, and it is very easy to take on and off. It will fit a carto. This is a regular carto with the cap on it. A bow carto with the rubber piece in it, it will fit. It just won't fit it with a drip tip. I have not found a drip tip yet that fits it. I'm sure they're out there, but I've just been leaving the little rubber piece on the bogues, and it's working fine. Now, as you can see, like I just showed you, these are magnetic. When you buy the kit, from what I understand, it's automatically going to come with a 510. Some sites may charge a little more, and you'll get all of the adapters, which are like an 808, 901, some crazy numbered one that looks just like a 510. It will have a bunch of different adapters that you can purchase on the side if you would like to. That's the way I understand it so far. I don't know, there may be some sites, like I said, that give them with the kit, but for what I know for sure is that they come with a 510 automatically. As far as the magnetic function and my opinion on it, whether I think it has use or not, I do. And not for the reason that a lot of people are using it for. It's not so I could get, 3 510 adapters and have them all set up with different cartos and just switch it easy. That's not why. The reason I like it so much is because they're standard adapters built for this machine. Like, you can tell they just look great. So instead of having to go through BS of buying those little 510 to 901, 808 to 901, 808 to 510, 510 to 901, and all that garbage, and buying all those little things that you lose, the little shorty adapters, it's just one style of adapter. You can get 808, you can get 901, you can get 510, you can get whatever you need, but it's a standard adapter. So they all look the same, and they were meant for this. So you don't have to worry about, how your Pro Vari looks crazy when you have these weird adapters on it. It was made for these adapters. So that's why I like this, the idea of them being magnetic, because it's a way to keep all the adapters standard. Let me put that one down. Here's my one gripe about this, and I tell you, literally in the last week and a half or 2 weeks, this is the only gripe that I can come up with this device. And that is the charging port. See how easy that came out? And you see how it doesn't really go in far? It's very easy to pull that in and out. There's nothing in there that really clamps it in there or grips it in there or clicks it in there. It just kind of sits in there. So you have to be careful when you're charging it that it doesn't pull out just far enough to where it's no longer charging. So that's really the only gripe that I can come up with for this device is the charger. But I spoke with the people over at Innokin, and he said he passed the word up, and they are working on a different charging system for this, or a different plug to charge it with. Again, I'm just loving this thing. It's all I've been using, and I love the fact that it's just a little like Ego-esque battery that you get that full range of power. Yeah, you have that Ego Twist now, but to me this trumps the Ego Twist just by the fact that you have a screen on it to read it. You're not, squinting down to look at the dial, and then just the build quality. I think everybody is sick of the Ego style battery. The way it looks, and it's not just a rounded battery. I really love the way this thing looks. I love the feel in my hand. The button is fairly clicky. Not too clicky, but enough to where you're pushing the button. And it vapes like a champ. I'm getting a long vaping time out of it. anywhere, like I said, from 9 to 11 hours on it. It has a 3-click shut off, 1, 2, 3, and now it's off. So you don't have to worry about it going off in your pocket. You just put the cap on and you're good to go. The cutoff on it is 10 seconds. On mine, I know some people said it was a little longer. On mine, I got 10 seconds out of it. I don't know. As far as protection, you get short circuit and atomizer protection. And also you have an over discharge protection for your battery. So there's definitely protection built into it. And like I said, I'm just loving it. I can't say a bad thing about it other than the fact of the wire. And if you go back and look at some of my mod videos, I am not shy to a vendor to say that I dislike a mod or an e-cig by any stretch of the imagination. Just go see my gripper mod video and you'll see, well, the 3 of them. And the other thing, which is funny for me, is my wife is not really a big vapor. She'll vape every once in a while, and I had to bust out both of these because she kept stealing mine. And I would go to turn around and my e-cig would be gone, and I'd be freaking out thinking, oh my god, what happened? Where the hell did I leave it somewhere? No, my wife took it and put it somewhere. So it got to the point where we were switching off and giving her the black one, me taking the white one, because she loves the shape of it. I have tons of egos and mods and everything else that she can use, but she doesn't want those. She wants an Itaste. Ooh, what did I do? I turned it off, that's what. So I got the fit and finish of it, beautiful pearl white, awesome looking mirrored screen, so you don't have to worry about seeing like the LED outlines in the background. The voltage numbers are clear as day. You can even see them clear on camera, which is a surprise. The Itaste on it is written really nice. So that is the mod, and this is the black. Oh, you can see the logo a lot better on the black. So, that's it. Like I said, I have been addicted to this thing. It's all I've been using. As soon as they come out, I am going to be buying the Chameleon ASAP because I am loving it. It's all I've been using, not because of the review, just because I love it. I love that I get this much power in a little device like this. I love its flexibility for volt ranges. I love the fact that I get what I tune it into. If I put it to 4.5 volts, I'm getting 4.5 volts, whether it's low resistance or not. So that is a definite plus for me. I am loving this thing. I will continue to love it and continue to use it. Stay tuned because I will tomorrow be uploading part 2, which is these new cartomizers that Innokin has that will be coming with some of the kits. And also I will get more into the atomizer and the tank system that goes with it. So stay tuned. Until then, I appreciate all of my subscribers out there. And again, don't forget, I have a contest coming up very shortly. It will probably be around the 20th of this month, so make sure you continue to watch. And I will see you guys tomorrow with part 2. One more quick thing. I've only seen a price listed on one site so far, and that was, I believe, discountvapors.com, and it will be selling there for $69 and change. With that, you get one of the 510 magnetic adapters, a pack of 5 cartos, and everything else that you see in the kit. So I just want to let you know, so far that is the only site that I've seen a price on, and I'll be honest with you, for that price, I would buy it. Without a doubt, as much as I am enjoying this, $69 for me is a perfect price that I'd be willing to pay for this. That's all I got. I will see you guys tomorrow on part 2.